August is a really good month for pruning and trimming. The birds have stopped nesting, so you can start cutting the hedges now. You're not going to disturb those nesting birds. And it means if you trim the hedges now, they're not going to regrow that much before winter. So they're going to stay nice and neat all the way through winter, right till spring. They're going to be nice and compact, nice and shaped. So when the snow lands on them, they're not going to fall out and go out of shape. And just remember, when you prune or trim your hedges, make sure they're wider at the base and narrower at the top. That way they're stronger, they're more stable, the light hits them equally all the way down, you get a lovely green hedge from top to bottom. And this is a great time of year for pruning conifer hedges. Again, because they'll only slightly regrow before winter, they'll keep their shape. It could be fruit trees you want to prune, things like plums for example. If you get them done now before the middle of August, it's going to prevent silver leaf from developing. And it may be shrubs like hypericum or tamarix that are finished flowering and you just want to trim and shape those as well, get them to look neat and tidy. It could even be your lavender hedges that have gone over and finished flowering, or hedges down the side of your path or at the side of your drive that you don't want to brush past when they're wet and get all soaking wet. So whatever part of the garden you've got shrubs or trees or bushes, August is a great month to get them tidy, to get them looking neat, and you'll know they're going to stay like that all the way through till next spring. A little tip you might want to take up when pruning hedges is to put a tarpaulin or an old sheet at the base. That way all the clippings will fall onto it and it's very easy to tidy them up. And always start from the bottom and work your way up. Again, that way all the clippings will fall down nice and neatly and they won't get tangled over the other growth that you haven't yet cut. You might want to think about cutting back some larger branches or taking out some overgrown shrubs or even the top of hedges that got too big, and you can use the mini pruner for that as well, or what I call a chainsaw on a stick. That will make life very easy. And if you've got a lot of clippings or quite large clippings, how about a shredder to feed them through? You can chop them up really fine. You can compost that for a little while and you can make a great mulch out of it. So get cracking this time of year, get those hedges done, get the shrubs tidy, get everything sort of neat and tidied up. It will all look good for the autumn, and then most of these things will keep looking good all the way through till next spring. And also it means next spring you can leave the birds to nest undisturbed until late August again next year, when you can do it all over again.